Good morning, welcome back to my channel. When we pitch an idea or give feedback on others' opinions, it's natural that we want to gain affirmation from as many people as possible, for it means, to some degree, that you offer something valuable or just hit the nail on their heads. But sometimes we hesitate to be decisive because we care too much and need for approval or validation from others. Otherwise, we might compromise ourselves by holding our opinion back. 当我们说话发言的时候呢，总是希望能够获得更多人的认可，有的时候也会出现因为想要获得更多的认可而不敢说出自己真实的想法。今天的文章就会告诉大家 how to overcome your need for constant validation at work. Validate is to approve something or prove something true or right. 批准、认可或者是确认。Time validated our suspicions. 时间证实了我们的怀疑。The Nobel Prize validated his career. 认可了他的事业。The hero of the article is Simon. When Simon would propose ideas during meetings, he would immediately look around the room, gauging reactions. Each nod from the colleague was the affirmation, but a neutral expression or a slight frown was enough to send him into a spiral of doubt. Even when Simon has every reason to trust his expertise, he hesitated to finalize anything without consensus from every single cross-functional partner.Gauge 学过了，测量和判断。I've always mispronounced gauge as gauge for the combination AU. So make sure you pronounce it correctly as gauge, right? You could say gauge a situation, reaction, opinion, or mood. Neutral is neither positive or negative. 中性的或者是中立的。If someone is in a neutral position or speaks in a neutral voice or uses a neutral language, he doesn't support anyone or reveal any emotions of approval or disapproval. For example, to make chatbot politically neutral, 即使 Simon 对他的专业能力很自信，但是在没有获得 cross-functional partner 跨职能伙伴的 consensus统一的认可，也就是共识，那你可以说 reach a consensus 达成共识。Another thing you might need to know, consensus implies agreement. And obviously agreement is an opinion. Therefore, consensus of opinion is redundant. 但是在他没有获得跨职能伙伴的一致认可之前 he hesitated to finalize. Yeah, finalize is to make the final decision.When your decision-making, self-esteem, and overall sense of worth become overly dependent on others' perceived opinions, or when you've started compromising your own values and integrity just to gain approval or avoid disapproval, things have gone too far. 当你的决定、自尊以及价值感都依赖别人那些被你感知到的意见，你开始对自己的价值和完整性 value and integrity 做出妥协，以换取同意或者避免不同意，那这就有点走远了。There are 5 strategies to help you get over the hump. Let's talk about 2 of them, and you could check the rest of them in the WeChat account. The first one, do a gut check. The next time you're faced with the choice, ask yourself, am I doing this because I believe this is the right course of action, or because I want to be seen a certain way? This can help you differentiate it between a genuine desire for humility, diligence, or inclusivity, and an excessive need for validation. You can also try deliberately playing devil's advocate with yourself. Challenge your assumptions by arguing against your own beliefs or decisions as if you were an external critic. A gut check is the test of courage or determination. Gut 是肠道，那这里呢引申为内在的，也就是勇气、决心之类的。Differentiate between is to make a distinction between. So if you're tired of using make a difference, just try differentiate. 那么要区分 a genuine desire. Genuine真实的渴望 Genuine is used in opposition to false, pretend, and unreal. 要把对谦虚、勤勉、包容性的真实渴望和对外界认可的过多需求区分开来。Play devil's advocate is to argue against one's opinion. 你也可以故意和自己的想法唱反调，把自己当成外界的批评来考验一下你的勇气。Formulate your own opinion first. It's easy to be swayed or influenced by others if you're not fully anchored in your own viewpoint.You might find yourself agreeing with the most persuasive person in the room, not because you genuinely concur, but because you want to be seen as a team player. So, before a meeting or important discussion, dive into the relevant information, mull it over, and come to your own conclusions, acknowledging that your viewpoint has merit and is grounded in your unique experience and knowledge provides a form of self-validation that can reduce the need for external approval.Sway, 摇摆 Be swayed is to be influenced by. Say, don't be swayed by fad. 不要被一时的流行所影响。Anchor 我们知道是锚。When you anchor a boat, it's not gonna go anywhere. If something is anchored, you just fix it in a certain place. 让它停在这儿不动。Be swayed and influenced by 可以和 be anchored in something 一起来记，这是相反的。Genuinely concur is truly agree. Do you concur with his statement? 因为你想给人以团队合作者的感觉，你就去同意最有说服力的那个人。Persuasive person.Mull something over is to think carefully for a long time. For example, nations mull over steps to contain plastic. 各国都在长期深入思考限塑的方法。你要做好准备工作，把自己的想法理清楚，做自我的认可。So just stick with your opinion and avoid being stubborn. Maintain flexibility and openness and get information from others. Sounds like a tough balance to strike. This is Zoe, and I'll see you in next episode.